Hi, everybody. I just wanted to share with you an idea that I had for your Human Inventions project based on some sort of organism's adaptation. And so let me share this with you. So this is a plant that I have in my backyard that's really supposed to be grown in the ground, but I keep being too lazy to actually put it in the ground. But it's called a hosta. So that's the name up here, hostas. And I've always noticed that hostas do this, and I've always thought it was really cool when I've kind of been watering the plants or I've seen it raining. But then I connected it to the project that you guys are working on. So hostas have a really neat way of collecting rain and water. So as you can see, they have these huge leaves that cover up most of the area, right? This isn't a pot here, but they're covering most of the pot. And if you know about plants, you know that plants get all of their water from their roots. So a bunch of rain on the leaves actually isn't going to help the plant get the water it needs. It needs to get that rain down to its roots. And hostas have these really, really big leaves that are kind of covering the area where their roots would be. But if you kind of look close up here, you'll notice that first of all, hostas have a coating on them that allows the water to like bead up into little droplets. And then those droplets get funneled down. You can see right here, looking down the stem of this leaf, it's like a little scoop or a funnel that funnels all the rain from the leaves down here into the roots. So all of the rain that falls on these leaves, right? The hosta's got these huge broad leaves to collect a lot of rain, but then it's developed a system to funnel that rain down into its roots. So I was thinking we have a lot of areas in our country and in our world that don't have good access to water. So I was thinking if we could develop a system like this, where you have some really broad area where you can collect rainwater, but then funnel it down either into containers or holding tanks or something that then people could use. In this country, you could use that for watering your garden. So you're not using the nice clean water that we pay for. You could use it for like flushing your toilet, things like that, where you don't necessarily need the perfectly 100% clean water that is what comes out of your tap. In some countries in the world where they don't have any access to running water, this could be water that they then use to cook with. This could be water that they use to clean with. And so that would be a way of using a plant adaptation to develop an invention that could then get humans better access to water. So that's the idea that you're going to be doing by looking at the videos that we've sent, or just looking at the world around you and noticing things that animals or plants or bacteria do that you think, hey, that might be neat for humans to use as well. So hopefully that is helpful in showing you what kind of project we're looking for in this project. Please, of course, if you have questions, let me know.